Is it homage? Have I been saying this word wrong the whole time?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Joellamazvita here. Thank you for watching for clicking on my video, even if it's for the first time. Thank you so much. Yesterday was the first Monday of May, and if you know what that means that was Met Gala Day. And one of my favorite things is staying up, watching the Met Gala, and literally judging their looks as if I can afford to be there or whatever. Maybe one day one of my designs will be on the Met carpet, but for today I'm actually going to go through what some celebrities were wearing and give them a rating. But I'm doing like 3 ratings. I'll explain that just now. So as I was saying, I'm doing 3 ratings today, which is different to how I've previously done like my hate or rated videos. Sorry guys, this video is part of the hate or rated segment. Before I forget, I always forget to say that. But anyway, today I'm going to be rating their their red carpet outfits based on how Chanel is it, or how was it inspired by Carl. Is it red carpet appropriate, like, do you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna give it like an overall rating. So the theme for the Met Gala this year was Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, and it was celebrating the full work and life of Karl. The dress code is fittingly in honor of Karl. That's basically what it was. So whatever they were wearing had to be inspired by, or I guess designed by, Karl. Karl Lagerfeld actually worked for like a lot of fashion houses. Some of them were Balmain, Chloe, Fendi, Chanel, and Patou. I actually don't know if that's how you say it. This is literally my first time hearing of it. Anyway, that's how I'm going to be rating their outfits, and then I'm going to give a best dressed house and the worst dressed house, because yeah. The first person on my list is Anok Yai. Is it Amok or Anok? I'm gonna go with Anok. Her name is Anok Yai. Anyway, Anok Yai, her dress was gorgeous. Everything will be on the screen right next to me over here, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Her dress was inspired by the 1993 Chanel Couture show, and it was gorgeous. The gold against her body, the little like veil thing over her eyes, the hair, it was all just giving. Like, she just doesn't miss. The silhouette of the dress, everything. So in terms of it being inspired by Karl, or like something that was designed by Karl, I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10. And then, is it red carpet worthy? 100%. I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10. And her overall rating, an 8 under 10. So I think that will bring it to like a 9 out of 10. I really loved this look. The only thing for me, I think, was the shoes. I don't even know what shoes I would put with the dress, but I just didn't like the shoe. It was literally a plain black, like, open stiletto. So I wasn't really a fan of the shoes, but yeah. The next person that we are going to talk about is Emma Chamberlain. And on Twitter there's been like so much discourse about what she was wearing, the blue suit. But a suit is very Chanel, 100%. And I feel like it's very Miu Miu inspired, because it has like the white sticking out at the bottom, and on the sleeves it might actually be Miu Miu. I don't know what she was wearing, but I like it, and I feel like it's very Emma, with the maxi skirt with the slit literally to the highest point of her thigh, and the little belt, and then the sequin top inside. I liked it. It was very Emma, inspired by Karl, because it is giving Chanel. I'm gonna give her like a 7 out of 10. Maybe it was just the silhouette that people don't like on her, but I liked it. Even the headband really complemented the entire outfit. Was it red carpet worthy though? I would say no. So I'm gonna give her a 6 out of 10. In terms of it being for the red carpet, it wasn't really a slay. I can't even tell what shoes she's wearing, so I think her overall rating is just gonna be like an 8 out of 10. But I really did enjoy this look. And then next we have Dua Lipa. She was wearing a fall 1992 Chanel dress, and her necklace was from the vault at like Tiffany's. Okay, so with her look, I love it. She was wearing a Chanel dress. Of course she ate, so in terms of her rating being inspired by Karl, I'm literally going to give her a 10 out of 10. Hello, it's a Chanel dress. Her hair with the dress was a really big miss for me. I feel like her hair should have been up to showcase the dress more, and then maybe the necklace would have fit with the entire outfit more. I mean, the necklace is really chunky, as you can see, but like, if her hair was up, I think it would actually work. So was it fitting for the red carpet? 100%. I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10 again, but her overall rating from me is actually gonna be like an 8 because of her hair. I don't know why they thought that hair would work with this dress. Like, it just doesn't work. Her hair looks gorgeous, but for a different outfit. The next person is Naomi Campbell. She's wearing a dress from the Chanel Spring Summer Couture collection. It's pink, which I think is why people don't like it, but it's literally a Chanel dress. It pays good homage to Carl, like, hello. And she looks really stunning in it. Like, it's Naomi. Hello, it's Naomi. Okay, so in terms of it being inspired by Carl or paying homage to him, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. It's literally a Chanel Spring Summer 2010 dress. Red carpet worthy, again, 10 out of 10. I just don't like the color for the red carpet, but like, who am I to say I don't like the color? The dress is gorgeous. She looks good. It looks good with her hair, you know, the signature Naomi Campbell bust down. In terms of like accessorizing, she has like a cuff on her arms and then a bracelet, and I don't know, the cuff is like, because of the silver on the dress is more metally than silver, and then the cuff is like boom, silver. I don't know, that for me is just something that I didn't like. So my overall rating for her is a 9 out of 10, but she looks really, really good, and I don't know why people are hating. And then we have Giselle Bundchen. I think that's how you say her surname. I have no idea. She is wearing a Chanel Spring Summer 2007 couture dress. She also wore it for a Harper's Bazaar career shoot in 2007. So that is paying great homage to like Carl. 10 out of 10. Is it red carpet worthy? Yes, it is. 10 out of 10. She looks gorgeous. For me, I don't know, the wavy hair, I think that's how she wore it in the Harper's Bazaar shoot. So maybe that's what she was going for. I just didn't like the hair for the red carpet. It's like falling into her like overcoat thing. And for me, that makes it a little bit distasteful. So my overall rating is going to be like an 8 out of 10. But she looked absolutely stunning. Like, absolutely stunning. I have Rita Ora. I have no idea who she was wearing. Maybe I didn't look hard enough, but I have no idea who she's wearing. She looked really good. I mean, I personally can't see how the dress was inspired by Carl, so I'm gonna give her like a 6 out of 10. But she did look really good, and it was red carpet worthy. I'll give her a 10 out of 10 for that. My overall rating though is gonna be like a 7 out of 10 because I don't like the whole sheer thing that's going on. I think I'm very much over like that Mugler sheer vibe. I didn't like it, so I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. But guys, please keep in mind, these are like my opinions and what I think, and it's okay if we disagree, but this is what I think. I have no idea what she was wearing though. And then we have Ice Spice in Balmain. Look, the fit of the dress is poor. Like, you can see it on her arms, like that it doesn't fit as well as it should. But I don't think that warrants for all the hate that she's getting. It's her first Met Gala. She's literally just fresh into her career. I mean, she's doing great. Why is there so much hate? Was the dress inspired by Carl? I can't really tell. So I'm gonna give that like a 6 out of 10. Is it red carpet worthy? Yes, it is, 100%. But my overall rating is going to be like a 7 out of 10 maybe, because of the fit of the dress. Like, it's just ill-fitting around the arms for me, but everywhere else it looks great. Her hair, her makeup, the little camera bag that she has. She stayed true to herself, but she looks great, and you guys need to stop hating. Literally just stop hating on her. We have Jeannie Kim in a Chanel 90s dress that was recreated. Great homage to Carl. You can see the inspiration 100%. 10 out of 10 for that. Is it red carpet worthy? No. It's literally a mini dress. She's wearing it with stockings. It's giving like two maybe like 2008 red carpet fashion. That's what I'm getting from it. Like, you know, when the girls would wear like a mini dress with jeans inside, or like a mini dress in general with like stockings and stuff. That is exactly what it's giving to me, and I don't like that. I feel like this is the Met Gala. She should have made it into a gown. That would literally just look so much better. So that's a no from me. Her overall rating, did I give her one? Her overall rating from me is like 5 out of 10. I feel like I hated this so much. She looks good, the dress is great, just not for this. Like, hello. Okay, we have Margot Robbie in Chanel Spring Summer 93 Couture collection, and she looks really good. Great homage to Carl. You can definitely see the inspiration and everything. Red carpet worthy 100%. It's just like, I'm not gonna give her a low rating because to me it's not giving, like, according to like what I'm rating, it's a great dress. I just feel like Margot Robbie just like is so dedicated to not giving. I don't know, but she looks great for Margot Robbie. She ate that, do you know what I mean? So her overall rating is gonna be like a 7 out of 10. I feel like she could have given us more. Margot Robbie can always give us more, but she literally just does not want to. Yara Shahidi, her dress was like an ode to like the Chanel 93 collection. She was wearing a corset from Jean Paul Gaultier. I actually don't know how to say his name. I'm a fashion student and I can't say half of these names, and that is so embarrassing. Anyway, it was from JPG from 2008, and then the bottom was custom. People are kind of hating on the bottom, but I feel like with the way this dress was made, I know I just cussed out someone for wearing a mini dress, but like, you have to hear me out. The corset and the bottom of the dress with like the draping in front, I just feel like it looks so stunning. Like, it literally just looks so stunning. I have nothing bad to say. She literally ate that. I feel like this is one of my favorite looks from her. Like, the corset was just gorgeous. Can we see inspiration from Carl? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna give that like an 8 out of 10. Is it red carpet worthy? 100%. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. My overall rating is gonna be like a 9 out of 10. Like, I really liked it. From the hair, I can't see what shoes she's wearing, so I'm not gonna say to her feet, but she looked really good, and I like that it was like a mini it's like a mini skirt, but it's very structured, and it just works with the corset. Like, it's stunning. It's stunning. Kim Kardashian was wearing Schiaparelli, and the pearls were obviously inspired by Karl. Like, when you think of Karl Lagerfeld, like, I just think flowers, pearls, tweed for the like the Chanel suits and stuff like that. So the pearls, 100% Karl. Loved that. I think when she was having her interview, she said, what's more Chanel than pearls, or something like that. And that is very, very true. It was made with like over 50,000 freshwater pearls, 16,000 crystals, and it took like 1,000 hours to create, which is amazing. Whoever was doing that, they loved their job, because yeah, I just don't enjoy doing things like that at all. Someone said the thing inside was Skims, and that literally killed me. But I obviously don't think it's Skims, but that would be very fitting if she was wearing Skims inside. The dress was just, you know what, I feel like Kim could have given us more. But was it inspired by Karl? Yes, 10 out of 10. Was it red carpet worthy? Yeah, I mean, it's Kim. Like, that's what she does basically. So, you know, I'm gonna give it that one. My overall rating though is like an 8 out of 10. I'm not a huge fan of like the neck piece that she has with the pearls. I don't know if it's part of the dress, but it looks like it's a separate piece, and I completely hate it. Gigi Hadid was wearing Givenchy, and I hate it. I don't know why, but I hate it. I can't see how it was inspired by Karl. Was it red carpet worthy? Yeah, but my overall rating for her is like a 6 out of 10. I completely did not like it. Her hair also looked like, it didn't look planned. I guess maybe that's what she was going for, but I just don't like the overall look at all. Obviously, ASAP and Rihanna are getting backlash for like their looks, but I love ASAP's look. Like, I literally love ASAP's look. ASAP Rocky was wearing Gucci. ASAP Rocky was wearing Gucci. What the hell? Okay, so ASAP Rocky was wearing Gucci, and that outfit that he was wearing paid great homage to Carl, because Carl's worn like the tartan like long skirt suit thing. The only thing I didn't like about ASAP's look was the jeans. I feel like he should have just done this a suit with the skirt over it. But yeah, so I like the look. Great homage to Carl. 10 out of 10. Was it red carpet worthy? I would say yes. I feel like for men it's a bit different. And the men this year really did try. I feel like for men it's a bit different, so I'm gonna say yes and give him an 8 out of 10. And then my overall rating for him is a 9 out of 10. The only reason he's not getting 10 out of 10 from me is those damn jeans. I just feel like, seriously, like, are you being for real? Rihanna was wearing Valentino. The cape had like 30 camellias, 500 petals, and 25 leaves. Flowers are like, they literally call, especially camellias. Like, it looked amazing, and I feel like it's Rihanna staying true to herself and thinking outside of the box with like her red carpet outfits for the Met. Like, I do really like it. It does look a bit random, but I do really like it. So for the first rating, it did pay great homage to...
Is it homage? Have I been saying this word wrong the whole time?
Anyway, I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10. Was it red carpet worthy? I do think so, but I'm gonna give her an 8, and her overall rating is also gonna be an 8 out of 10. I did like this, as definitely more than people on the internet, like, you know, but I think they were great. And then we had Michaela Cole. She was wearing Schiaparelli. It was embroidered in crystals and re-embroidered in jewelry, and it took 3,800 hours to create her dress, and you can tell there was so much effort that went into making her dress. It just looked great. Everything was so put together. Like, she had cornrows, but she had like this gold piece like on the back of her head, obviously complementing her dress so much. So yeah, was it great? Was it inspired by Carl? 100%. I'm gonna give her like a 10 out of 10. Her look, was it good for the red carpet? 10 out of 10. My overall rating for her is literally a 10 out of 10. She looked so stunning. It was so well put together. I really liked this one. We had Ashley Graham. She was wearing a dress that was inspired by a Chanel runway dress. I actually am not sure from which year. It's just that hers had more black than the one from the runway, but you can literally see that it was inspired by that dress. So inspiration from Carl, 100%. She's getting 10 out of 10. Was it good for the red carpet? 10 out of 10. My overall rating, 10 out of 10. Everything just came together, from the hair to the dress. You can't even see her shoes. Like, the dress is like, goes into like a gown at the end, and it just looked so good together. The pink and like her adding a lot more black than the original dress, I feel like was perfect. Nicole Kidman was wearing a dress that I think she modeled it, or she did like a Chanel No. 5 movie in it in the early 2000s. So she re-wore that dress, which is great. So was it inspired by Carl? Did it pay great homage to him? 100%. She's getting 10 out of 10. Was it great for the red carpet? 100%. 10 out of 10. My overall rating though, 9 out of 10. I just didn't like her hair. It looks like she just walked out of the shower, so I hated it. Then we have Young Miami, or Carisha. Carisha, please. Listen, I love this look. I literally love this look. This is also her first Met Gala. I feel like she did 100% stay true to being Young Miami, but I feel like her outfit was like so well put together, especially with like the pearls. Those are obviously inspiration from Carl, so I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10. Was it good for the red carpet? I do think so. I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10. My overall rating is 10 out of 10, but I might be biased. I just love Carisha. Who doesn't love Carisha? Like, hello. The only thing I would say is like the earrings. I just didn't like the earrings with the entire outfit, but she looks really good. She literally just looks really good. And then we have Lizzo. You know what? Lizzo always eats on a red carpet, 100%. I will give her that. But she disappointed me because her reimagination of this Chanel dress looks cheap. It looks cheap. Whoever reimagined this dress for her does not like her because it looks cheap. And for that, okay. Inspiration from Carl, 10 out of 10. Good for the red carpet, would have been a 10 out of 10, but the dress is ass, so I'm gonna give her like a 7. My overall rating, 5 out of 10, because this dress, it looks cheap. Like I said, like I can tell which dress it was like inspired from and everything, but the execution just was not done well in my opinion. So no, it's a no from me. Kiki Palmer was wearing Sergio Haman. I think it's Sergio Haman. I hope I'm correct, but I know the first part is definitely Sergio. Inspiration from Chanel, 110%, 10 out of 10. Good for the red carpet, 10 out of 10. Is it good? Did I say red carpet? Yeah, red carpet, 10 out of 10. My overall rating, 10 out of 10. This is Kiki Palmer, baby. Like, she looks good. She looks really, really good. And her body is giving after the baby and everything. Like, she's just giving. I'm going to give her a 10 out of 10. I have nothing bad to say. And then we have Cardi B. I don't know who she was wearing, but I love her outfit so much. Like, you guys don't get it. You guys literally don't get it. I love her outfit real bad. You can definitely see the inspiration from Carl, 10 out of 10. The flowers on the bottom of the dress, the top as well, like, and the way it's she gave like preppy, but like it was still really nice and elegant with like the hairband in her hair out of her face. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love it. Was it good for the red carpet? 110%, 10 out of 10. My overall rating, I'm gonna give you even 100 out of 10. I love it. I literally love it. I love it so much. One of the men that I feel like stole the show is Bad Bunny. He was wearing Jacquemus.
Is it Jacquemus or is it Jacquemus? Jacquemus?
You know what? Jacquemus. That's what I used to say, but okay, I know it's not Jacquemus. But anyway, he was wearing Jacquemus, and I hate how I sound when I say it like that. Damn. Anyway, you guys get the point. He was wearing the suit, and then he had like a flower train, and the back was open back. Jacques Mou was actually with him wearing a black version, but I think without the flowers. I didn't see him with any flowers, and I feel like that just aids. Can you see the inspiration from Carl? Yes, 10 out of 10. Is it great for the red carpet? Yes, 10 out of 10. My overall rating, 100 out of 10. It was just really, really good. Some people were saying the tailoring of the pants on him were not that good, but I didn't see that angle, so out of sight, out of mind. They ate. That's it, period. Anne Hathaway, my princess of Genovia, period. She was wearing, what was she wearing? I actually don't know what she was wearing, but it was inspired by Gianni's safety pin dress from 1994, and she described her look as a marriage between Versace and Chanel. Can you see the inspiration from Carl? Yes, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Was it good for the red carpet? Yes, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. My overall rating, because she is the princess of Genovia, I'm going to give her a 10 out of 10. Duh, I have to. And those are literally the people that I wanted to talk about today. There was someone, I don't know their name, but I feel like I have to speak on this hideous dress. I don't know who she is, and I hate the dress. I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's literally so hideous. And then she wore it with like a nude pump with a buckle in the middle of it and a black toe in front. It just wasn't giving. And yeah, I'm glad I don't know who she is, because this was literally so hideous to me. I didn't like that at all. Like, you can't even convince me to remotely like it. Anyway, that's one of the looks that I completely hated. The winner for like the best dressed house is Tom Brown. He dressed Jenna Ortega, Bella Ramsey, Olivia Rodrigo, Janelle Monáe, Shy. I don't know how to say his like double barrel thing, but it ends with Alexander, Sora Choi, and Daniel Ricciardo. They all looked so good. I'm gonna put the group photo of them. I hope you can see everyone individually, but that's like my winner for like the best dressed house. He ate that. He literally ate that. Worst dressed house is Burberry. He dressed the likes of Skepta, and was Stormzy there? I don't know, but everyone he dressed was basically wearing like a blue blanket, and I don't know, I keep saying he, I mean Burberry. Whoever Burberry dressed was wearing blue, and it was mostly the Brits. Why did you guys do that to them? But yeah, I didn't like any of the Burberry looks, and it was just a bunch of blue and they look like blankets, so I didn't like it. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The next video will be a vlog. I love you guys. Mwah.